All right, Rory Rickard here, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to get photos for these ads that we're posting. Now, sometimes you can get images from the actual offer itself, and a lot of times you've got to go outside of that and get images that are going to work for the ads that we're posting. Now, the whole idea of the image is to get people to see the image and be interested enough to click. We want clicks, right? We want people to see it and click. And images do a lot more than the actual words. So the headlines are very important. But pictures are also important. And if they allow you to put a picture on there, you want to have the right photo. That being said, I'm going to look at this template that I have here. It's just a simple template. This is for United Games, and at the time I'm doing this recording, I'm pre-marketing this app that's going to be released in the fall. It's a great affiliate program. It pays long term, so for the life of the users. And so I want to be able to get a lot of players. The more players, the more money you can make. And this one has a huge potential. Anyway, it covers a lot of different sports. So I've got my template set up here for NFL. And if you've got access to the Dropbox, this template is under United Games. I've already saved it there. And I might be adding more to it here today. And I need some different photos. So my headlines I've been focused on are NFL right now, but we're doing Major League Baseball, cricket, rugby, Premier League, Major League Soccer as well. So I need to get some photos for that ready. And when I'm posting the ads, it's nice to have photos for those. So I'm going to show you how I do it. It's really simple, and there's some guidelines to just follow. And it's common sense, but it's also knowledge that should be common. Photos online are really easy to get, and they are considered common domain unless they have a watermark on them. And so the best way to get them is I'm going to pull up a browser, go to Google, and I'm just going to type in images for Major League Baseball, MLB, and it's going to pull up a bunch of images here. And we'll look at them. So I'm going to look at this first search engine, and these ones are off MajorLeagueBaseball.com. So I probably don't want to pull them off there per se. Let me go back to Google. I'm going to just change the. There we go. This is more what I wanted. Common domain photos. And I'm just going to right click and hit save image as. And this is a baseball. I'm just going to title it. Now I'm putting it in my posting files folder under United Games, under photos, and in the photos I have a couple different categories in here. So I got Major League Baseball, and I'll go ahead and put it in there because I don't have any for it. And I'll just go ahead and save that. I'll go ahead and save this one. I'll just put Twins. I don't really have you guys will hear more and more. I'm a big football guy. Love football. Live it, breathe it. I've coached it for years, and I really love the game. And baseball, I like it as a sport. I like to go watch it live. I've been to several games, but I don't watch it, and I don't, play the fantasy game with it. I don't know if they just have too many games for me. This is a great picture right here. But with this app, I probably would be playing it more or watching it more because you can interact during one game. I don't have to play the entire season and get way involved with it. I think I could have marital problems if I dove into another sport like I did football. So, so let me just put these in here. All right. But I could play this app during one game. It's a cool app that's coming out, and you get points, but you play during the live game, and you don't have to commit to the whole season or all the games going on, which I think is going to be a really good advantage with that program. Okay, I just clicked more images, and you can see there's a lot. And the search result that I did I just did images for MLB, didn't pull up anything. I put baseball MLB, and I got a lot more. Here's a logo, and again, if it doesn't have a watermark on it, it's considered common domain. Um, that's a PNG. We can use that in some places. We really want JPEGs. I'll put Texas. That looks kind of good, right? Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go down here. Um, do baseball too. It's a cool photo. Oh my gosh, I'm resaving it. So let's see. Let's rename it something else. Okay. Yeah, and let's get some pictures. All right, let's see. I just want to keep getting some more in here. RBI. Yeah, that's a good one. Yankees. If I had a team, it would be the Yankees. Not that anybody cares. I just, just growing up, I just like that team. I liked Oakland A's for a while too. Um, let's see. Baseball 4. Here we go. But, I definitely don't follow it that much. There's a Yankee pitcher. And it's good to have a couple of the different teams because if I'm doing ads in New York, I have the Mets to play with, the Yankees to play with as far as posting different photos to get imagery that is going to be more localized. Um, this is as opposed to a lot of other products. This, is team specific, and there's different teams in different areas, right? So when you're posting in the different various cities, it might be something good to have. Um, Red Sox. Every offer I try to look at it, and, as far as the dynamic, and then also how much does that offer make me? How much time I'm going to spend on it, posting it in the photos, and I'll take this opportunity just to cover posting. You guys, I post a lot. The more you post, the more traffic you get. The more traffic you get, especially if you're posting to your link post blogging site, the more search results you can help create from that because you're going to show relevancy, and the more popular your site is, meaning the more hits you get, the more relevant it's going to look on for the search parameters, and that's what we want. We want search traffic because that's something that we can't get enough of. Oh, it's a great collision. I probably spelled that wrong. Let's let that go. Let's see. Blue Jays, that's Toronto. Let's see. I could get way specific and get all the different teams. There's a Mets. I can have fun with that in New York. And there's a lot of teams, right? So, oops. Mets 2. LA. All right, let's see. I'm going to keep going. I have a lot of Dodgers photos. Okay, let's see. There's an A's. There's another Mets. Try to get all these different ones. So let's see. It's another PNG. I can't use it all the time. There's a Giants one. All right, let's see. More LA. I want some different teams. And then Cardinals. Anyway, you guys, I think you're getting the idea. It's not hard to find these different photos. Wow, some Baltimore. Um, all right, let's see. So this can probably be a PNG. Nope. That'd be good for Texas, right? Braves. I don't want that photo per se, though. Are the Rays still in Tampa Bay? I can't remember what happened with that. All right. This is not a sports commentary per se on this one. And there's Trout. There's a bunch in here, huh? Okay. Don't like that one. Mariners. We gotta get at least one of those in there. Babe Ruth. Sure, just for fun, I'll have that in here. How can you not put a picture of Babe Ruth in there, even if I don't use it, just to have it, right? Yeah, sports are fun to market. Everybody cares about them too. I mean, to a degree. I mean, most people care about them. It's a high percentage. Oh, I need hockey pictures too. I didn't even add that to the folder. So you guys will see me do a few more things here. Let's see. Angels. Padres. I'll take whatever I can get. I don't have a lot of teams, right? They're not all represented in this common domain area for whatever reason. That's an interesting photo. I'm gonna leave that alone. I love this Yankees one though. Um, sorry, I may not use that. This is more for me. Oh, there we go. Here's an Astros. There's another card. Pew. I think I got a bunch of those already. Let's see. Anyway, you're getting the gist of it. And then, when you guys have access to all my, photos. I don't have any. I'll put KC in here. That image might work. But you can create your own in addition to what we give you on the Dropbox that we share with you guys. If you don't have it, just call the office, get with your mentor, hit us on Skype, and just request the Dropbox shared folder, and you'll get access to all the folders that I use, all the files and images. I don't mind sharing them around because I post in so many places. You're not going to be everywhere I post. I go to town on it. You can't post enough. everybody, I get calls from students, and I know we get them in the office, and they're like, I posted 5 times, I'm not seeing anything, and it's like, gosh, what do you expect? You got to, it's about math. We don't know where when we post these things if there's other Mariners, if if the traffic's going there at that particular moment. That's why we constantly do it and constantly add it. I mean, I have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of posts I've been doing, and for years, and I just keep doing it because it feeds in the traffic, and it's definitely worthwhile. Like if you had a crystal ball and saw when I started and saw where it was now, I think everybody would just be posting like crazy. And I don't think you should do it all the time, like make it your, all-time thing, but steadily, like every week post for at least a couple hours. If you can do it full time, spend an hour a day posting and, do it effectively, and I think it'll make a huge difference. So I've got these photos in here, um, and then I'll show you where I load them up and how hard that is not. It's really simple. So I use Dropbox, and this could be a file on my hard drive as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to a posting site. So I'll take you to roryricker.com, and you're gonna see me modify the template at will because I do it all the time. I'm gonna go to free traffic sites, and let's see. I need to pull up some of their stuff. So I'm gonna go to free traffic sites, and I'm going to show you guys a different place. So US Net Ads, I love this place, but you got to keep track of them because they last for a year, and you want to go back and redo them because it's really easy to relist it. You can also do a new post. So either way, I'll just do a new post here because I'm going to be doing several of them, but I want to keep track of it. So give me 1 second here while I pull up my tracking folder. This video is primarily to show you how to get images, but I'm going to show you how we use them too, because I know I definitely train on this a lot. Give me 1 second to pull up my folder. Okay, let's see. Um, so I use Google Drive, and I'll show you that here in a second. Actually, I'll bring it over here. So I'm in my Google Drive, and I organize where I post things, and I just try to keep track of it all so I can access it from anywhere, right? I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna pull up Google Sheets, and I have several of these, but I'm gonna show you how easy this is just to create. So I'm just gonna put um, US Net Ads, and then July 24th, 2017, because that's when they're going to expire. And I'm going to put location, URL, category. Actually, I know even the category, just so I keep track. Then there's offer ID, and password, and expire date. All right, so I make those all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forgot the 3. And I'll show you what these look like here in a second, okay? So I'm right here. I'm going to come here, and I'm going to post an ad. You can see there's nowhere to really register. So they do it locked in by post. So they have them in all these different states and countries as well. So that's why I want to keep it straight on which one I'm using. And then I want to I'm going to be on US Net Ads. And I could do one more. Let's see, insert one left. I'll put date. And this is the date that I have to come back and repost these, or by then, so I'll just keep that. It'll be easy enough. Okay, so today's date. All right, I'm going to pull up my template again, and this is the link I'm posting to. I thought I copied it. There we go. Let's see. Copy. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to be posting the same one, so I'm just going to drag this down and just make several copies of it. That's the only one I'm going to be using. This is also the only password I'm going to use, so I'm just going to get that. I'm left clicking and holding that down, and I plan on doing a lot of posts on here. So I know this is just showing you how to get photos, but I'm going to do some posts with this as well and just show you guys, because this is something it's very key to do. Now, I'm going to category, and we're going to come down here, and here's the different categories. So I'm going to post an ad, and I'm going to I'll do something for the Major League Baseball. So I'll come down here for sports and see if I can find anything like that. So we got shopping, real estate, pets, personals, jobs, internet services. All right, so there's nothing that's necessarily sports related per se, but I'm going to come down here to internet services, and I'm going to go to web games, and then here's my URL. Now this is on my link post blogging site. So even though I'm posting this for a year, the information on this site, if I want to change it, I can, but this link will always be there. So because I'm using a link post blogging site, I don't need to put a tiny URL. If I was posting just to an offer, I would need to put a tiny URL here. So for those of you that are doing the tiny URL thing and you're just posting to offers, put a tiny URL here. For those that have actually seen how the system works and you've got your own link post blogging site, you'd put this is, you want to send it to your offer pages every time because we control that. So now I'm going to do this one on, I'll do this one Major League Baseball. And actually, I want to make a little note on here. Just because this particular offer, I'm going to be doing different sports. So Major League Baseball, because I'm going to do different ads for NFL, everything, because I want to cover all the sports that this app is going to work on. It's kind of a big thing to post. It's kind of a big offer all by itself. Not all offers are this complex, that's for sure. So here we'll go right here. So I'm going to do this title. And because it's, anyway, I'm going to do this title. The thing is, I could come back to US Net ads and I could post new ads all the time. But I'm going to focus this one on Major League Baseball. Then I'm going to come here and get my message. I'm going to use ad one. And every time you have to reformat it. Most of these posting sites, they just jam them all together. So make sure you read it and make sure you organize it. Yeah, I'm really excited about this particular offer. It's one that I actually like. I will definitely be playing it. So when it's something you like, it's a lot easier to get passionate about it and get behind it. So okay, now this is an ad image, and it says you may upload one image file for this ad. So I'm going to choose the file, and this is on football, but I'm going to go to photos. I'm going to go to Major League Baseball, and I want to put the right photo in here. So I can only choose one. So I want one that I think is going to be the most captivating for for what we have. And I think I'm going to go with this one. And I can change it. I can do a different one. Every time I post, I can change the photo up. So it's not a big deal. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to post this in all cities, all states. Add owner name. Obviously, I'm going to put myself in there. Add password. I'll put 12345. Validation code 641601. And then I'm going to hit, let me just double check it. Everything looks good. I'm going to hit submit. And that file is right there. So I'll hit submit. There's my ad. And it says it's active already. So I can look at it. But I need to copy this ad ID. So I didn't put my email on here because I don't like to get all the emails they send out. So because of that, with US Net ads, I have to keep track of this offer ID. If I don't, then I can't renew it. And I want to go back and renew it. I've also found in doing this for years that it seems like when I renew an ad after a year, it goes back up, but it's like all the work's already been done, and it's a quick process. It's literally copy this, I copy this, type in 12345 and hit submit. It's back up. It's really easy, and it's just worth keeping track of it because it's so easy. So I come in here to manage ads and relaunch an ad anytime. That's where you do it, but I do it in a year. So it expires in a year, so that's when I can re-up this ad. And this particular game app, I think is going to be going on for several years, so I got to plan on doing that. And now I want to come here to post an ad and look in another category. And I want to get my ad title, so I'm going to pull up my template again. And since on this particular site, I've already got this one, like that, I'm going to put I don't know if I really like this headline as much, but I'm gonna post this one as well in a different category. And I have a couple different ones right here, so I'm gonna grab this one. And I have to space it out, right? Just make sure it looks good. All right. I'm gonna put my link right there. All city, all states, of course. Why would I not? And put all the verification codes and my password there. Need another photo, but first I'll do a category. So I did. We did the internet one before. Um, all right, let's see. Yeah, we did web games. And I'm going to come down here, so we're on computers. I'm going to put it under computer games. That's what I was looking for. So I'm going to post it there as well. And then, yeah, and they don't want duplicate posting, which makes sense. They do block that. And I have different words in this ad. That's why I have multiple versions. I want to be really sure to change it up a little bit so I don't waste my time. Now I need a file or a photo. I'm going to use this one because I think it might be more eye-catching, so we'll try that. Okay, boom, boom. And I'm going to go ahead and hit submit. And I didn't get my category here, but I'm going to go look at the ad. It's in computers, computer games. Here's another one right here. Let's look at this one really quick. This one is the first one I did, and it's in computers, computers games. Oh, that's one I just did. Hold on. Oh, same one. Okay. I want to see my other one. Let's see, there's that photo, and here's my ad, and then they can click here to go to the website, and that's what we have posted. So it's in their network in US Net ads. Okay. The other category I did, we'll go do that in a second. So let me close this out. So now I want to come here and post another ad. I need to get that category because I didn't write that down. We did internet services web games on the first one. All right, and now I've covered that for Major League Baseball, and now I can do that for the other sports too, right? So um, even though it's kind of duplicating, but it's a different theme, and we just want to get their attention for the different games. NFL is actually the first one that they're going to be launching, so I definitely want to have traffic going in for that one. So I'll go ahead and pull up the template. And actually, I'm just going to I'll go the generic one. Actually, I'll do this one for NFL. Okay. Category for this one. We'll put this in communities free stuff. And then I'll add, oops. And I'm going to do NFL related post. Choose a file. I'm going to go to my photos. I'm going to go to, oh, I don't have an NFL one. Oh, football. That's probably it. So I'll go there. And I'll put this one in there. And then let's see. I need my links and everything. So let me grab that. I'll put my name in really quick. Password. Validation that I'm not a robot. And then all we need is the actual meat of the offer. So we're going to offer that. We're going to go down here. There. This one's watch the NFL. So we put this in here. Copy. And I need to add to it. So actually, that's message that 2 actually. And that's, I'm going to make this 4. So I'm going to copy this. All right, so I just added another message into that. This is going to be message number 3. And I just changed that on a whim because I know how this app works. Copy that. I'm going to go ahead and paste this here, make this a little bit better. You guys are watching me post. This is multi-functional, so you not only see me deal with images and how to get them and put them in the folders, which I think is pretty easy, but you're also watching me do some actual posts for this offer that I'm working on right now. You know, the funny thing is this actual link, this is just a holding page and it refers them to another page. And when this app is actually released in the fall of 2016, then this will actually have that app that they can sign up for. So I'm pre-marketing it and getting the word out there because sometimes it takes a while on the web to get your listings going and get your page rank done. So the faster I get on something, the better, and that's what I just found over the years. So I'm jumping on this one really quick. Okay, so put that in there. And I'm going to come down here. Okay, perfect. Everything's set. I'm going to go ahead and submit it. We put it in communities free stuff. I just need to get my link. And I just keep track of it. You know, this is a year down the road, and I have just files of these, and I look at the date, and if it's coming close to it, I know I got to do it. If I miss it, it's not a big deal. I just go repost it. It's only been down for a day or two or a week or whatever it is. But keeping track of it is just literally it's key, and it's not hard. I'm doing a little bit of extra work now so that I don't have to do the work later. Yeah, you know, this posting stuff that I'm doing, that you guys are doing and learning how to do, believe it or not, is something you can do for a long time and just maintain. The income it brings in is it's just amazing. And it's something, you know, I know a lot of my students are coming in. I think your expectation is something magical day one, and it is magical because you've got a system that works and you get it going, but it builds and it builds. And you know, when it starts, you know, making car payments and mortgage payments and tuition payments and you know, lifestyle changes and improvements and pays off credit cards, you'll look back and say, I'm so glad I started this and started building all this stuff up. You know, and it's about being in front of the right products too. You got to look at offers, and if it's something you wouldn't buy, don't promote it. That's just my gut. If it's something I'm like, oh, that's really cool, I like that, because then I can actually write about why I like it, and I can make the ads seem a lot more real because I can relate to it. You know, it's just that's my rule of thumbs on these things. But images are important, and getting photos is very important. So I'm going to go back to that really quick, and I don't have any hockey photos, and I know they're doing hockey. So I'm going to go here to NHL, and obviously that's not baseball, but I am going to put in the word hockey, and I'm going to search for hockey photos. And look at this, we got Penguins and Red Wings. That's awesome. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to go to my photos thing. I'm going to make a new folder, and I'm just going to put in here NHL. I'm also going to change this football one to NFL because that's really starting to bug me. Um, okay, now it's fixed. So I'm going to go to NHL, put it right here. So we got Red Wings, Penguins. Love hockey as well, not even going to lie. There we got Ranger goalie. Um, and just you know, I live in Utah, so I don't really have a professional hockey team. We got the Grizzlies I like to go watch as much as I can. Was season ticket holder for a long, long time, and then it started interfering a lot with my football, so I had to like pick and choose times and events. But you know, we go to several hockey games. I just anytime I can go to a professional hockey game when I'm on the road and traveling, I absolutely make it happen. It's it's really cool, you know. Hockey, football. I guess it's just the physical aspect. There's a great Rangers thing. I literally have, oh yeah, have a great love for this sport. It's awesome. All right, so here's teams. And again, this is a fun one with this app because you can watch a hockey game and be interactive during the different plays. I don't know, it's going to be a fast-paced one. Hockey is really quick. In case you didn't know, some good Canucks. So let's see, All-Star game. That's the thing too with this app. You can actually play during like the All-Star game, and it's not about it's not like fantasy where you pick players and you're committed to them for the season and you pick and trade. You do it by that live game, that one game. It's game by game, and it's not gambling. It's just you're getting points based on what happens in the game and what you think is going to happen in the game. So it makes you watch it and anticipate it, you know. And for those of us that I don't know, just I'm so excited about it. So we got Devils. I spelled that wrong. Devil Sharks. I spelled that wrong. Sorry, guys. Um, there we go. NHA logo. Interesting. I already got some Red Wings. I got Canucks. Flyers. Let's see. We'll come back down here. Kings. Ooh, NHL puck. All right. Let's see. Different ones. More Penguins. Anyway. Just keep looking. Let's see. Ooh, we like hockey fights. I went to a fight and a hockey game broke out, right? Oh, there's. Look at this. Let's see. Just have to respect Crosby. I'll just put him in here. Just out of that. Oops, and I spelled his name wrong too. I'll have to fix that. Tampa Bay. I've been to a few games in Tampa Bay. So Capitals. Yeah. There we go. Cup. Good old Stanley Cup. Let's see. Indians. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, that one might be a good click getter. Another Maple Leaf one. I spelled that wrong too. My fingers are off right now. Apologize. Okay, let's see. There's Oilers. Let me gear. Let's see. I can use this in Colorado. There's an Avalanche. That picture's too grainy. Senators. I know. Let's see. You look at him, you know, you want him to be good. I don't know what Spider-Man's doing here. Okay. All right. All right, I guess that's enough on this one. Okay, so I want to go back and I'll show you some other things we can look at. Like, I mean, there's images seriously on Google for just about anything and everything. So if you're doing, various offers, I'm going to go to my site. Um, Actually, I'll just go to my Home with Tanya site. So this is my link post blogging site. Some of you guys are new into the training and seeing this, and you haven't seen the link post blogging sites yet. But this is what we host, build all the offers up and around, and then we go from here to post them. But there's so many different ones in here. But I'm just going to show you just another way. If you're still on here, I'm going to show you how to get different photos for something that might be a little bit harder. And you'll notice, like, I have a lot of information on these that I can actually create a template from. So the link post blogging just works that way. The only thing different though is here's the movie pass offer, for instance, and I need more movie photos. So maybe that's what we'll get. So I post this offer a lot. It gets a lot of attention, and it's one that comes off ClickBank. But when people come to this page, instead of going just to the offer, they're seeing all my other offers that are over here that make me money. They're able to register with me. And then right here is Google AdSense, where they click on that, I get paid. This site does very, very well. And I'm not just posting to the actual offer, but I do need some more movie photos. So let's say I'm looking at this and, I got my page and I got a few images in here, but I need more movie photos. I need ones that are actually more JPEG format. So I'll come here and I'll just put images for and actually, I'll try movie posters to see what that does. And see if there's any like really cool. There could be Deadpool's a cool one. I'll save this one. So save image as, and it is a JPEG. And I'm going to go to my posting files, and I'm going to go to ClickBank. And you guys can create your own folder files and save them wherever you want, but I like to organize them, and that's what I wanted to show you in this training video. So I'll go to ClickBank, photo files. I'm going to go right down here for movie photos. And you'll notice I don't really have any JPEGs in here. That's why I said I needed some. So I'm going to start saving these in here. Got to give them a name. The Martian. I really, some of these movies are just oldies but goodies, and you want people to look at it and say, "Oh yeah, I remember that movie." Um, and let's see, I have a bunch of them here. Let's see. Got to get the kids shows in there. Um, a lot of these old ones too, which is sometimes it's a good idea to do. Um, That's an interesting one. I'm gonna go back to images for a movie and get some of these too. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm getting some more. See, it's not hard, right? I'm just getting more of these movies to put in there. One that's more up to date. I need to modify the offer page as well. Oh, there's that Zootopia. It was cool. Went to Disneyland not too long ago, and they had those characters all dressed up walking around. And I still haven't seen the movie yet. I know we have it because I know the kids have watched it, but the characters they had great costumes there, but like always. Anyway, not sure what that has to do with getting photos, but it reminded me, so I'm sharing. Okay, let me go through here. Um, yeah, that's actually, I like that picture of the Joker. I'll just get that to put in here. I think it's a notebook, right? Yeah. Um, haven't seen this movie either, but Angry Birds. I mean, look at that. A gaming app became a movie. It's a crazy world we live in. Yet I'll be marketing gaming apps whenever I can because, man, they can really bring in some dough. Um, yeah, you guys will see more. Oh, that's a good one. Capped. Here we go. I think it's like CIA or something. Okay, I haven't seen that yet. Oh, Star Trek is great. There's a lot of Star Trek buffs out there. So I got myself a bunch more movie photos this way. That's what I wanted. Let me see some more results. Let's see. Captain A2. All right. Mm, some Bond. All right. I know I spend a lot of time, but I post a lot of places and I want to change the pictures up. And, the photo sometimes gets people to see that and they say, oh, yeah, Batman. And they think about movies and everything else. We're emotional buyers, right? We need to strike an emotion to get someone to buy, which is why the link post blogging sites work really well because when you write, you can write a lot bigger ad than a small post. And the post goes to the ad and the ad they read is more or less me being a third party endorsing the product or the service, and I can strike emotion or how it made me feel or get them to think about themselves. it's just the art of the marketing that we do. Anyway, hopefully you guys will cover a lot more of that in your training. I'm going to put that dinner movie in. Popcorn. Sure. Oh, actually, I don't like that one. Let's see. Okay, I think I got plenty on the movies. And so I'll come here to Movie Pass. Now, this offer, I mean, like I got some images in here, but I could definitely add more to it. And that's something I should be doing. But then I also want to post ads to this, and I just need a different photo. So now I have them. And gosh, that's pretty much how you get photos and how you organize them. I've shown you how I've done it on my day-to-day basis. This is what I do. Um, you guys all have access to the Dropbox, which here I'll show you something really quick. Um, you see all these photos, they're all in the Dropbox. And when you go to your Dropbox, which you guys get access to by asking your mentor, calling us, or getting on Skype and asking for it, I have all the different categories of offers that I work with. And I've been building this up and I try to maintain it and add to it, but they're all in here. And if you go here like the ClickBank, there's all these different folders of the different offers that I run in the ClickBank, and there's photos for them all. And I keep adding more, modifying it, um, just because I change up my ads all the time, and I want fresh photos. The movies, obviously, there's new ones all the time, which is great. Um, speaking of which, I'm actually going to go back to the movies and put this one in here, and I'll just put fun photo. I don't know what else to call it. And is this going to save it here? And then when I go to my posts, these are all available, which is good because again, I post that, that movie offer or other movie offers. I'm always looking for different ones. People spend a lot of time and money in entertainment, and I like to have offers that can reflect and send them there. So keep on it. Here's a Warcraft one. I'll put that on there. That's a newer movie. See? Easy. I just find them this way. But I can find photos for, oh, how can I not get the Star Wars one in there? I can, gosh, I can change my offer pages up, and I'll change my advertising up from time to time too, and move it around and just keep adding more. Especially like when I'm posting on classifieds for free, because classifieds for free is unlimited, and I can rework the ad, write a whole different one, different photos, and just have it hit there again and again multiple times. And just kind of, what do you have to lose, right? Um, Anyway, all right, I've taken up a lot of your time for this one. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned some things. Be sure to get with your mentor. Keep going on this. Just remember, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon, and it's meant to create wealth and longevity of wealth all through this amazing internet that we get to play on, but now we can actually work with and be part of the advertising that's being on, and being part of the marketing and getting paid what we're worth, because we can get paid a lot doing it and getting things out there. Anyway, bye for now, and I'll talk to you guys all soon. See ya.